The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts, guest and producers. They do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Digital Tandem with Jan and Bench, and welcome back to our show. And I hope you are having a great night and enjoy watching this episode because as of now, today we're going places again, and this time we are going to a lot of places, right, John?
Yes. And our guest is now in Colombia. Wow. First time that we have going to Colombia, and that's in Latin America. And I'm sure that our people, our viewers, is going to be excited to find out who's our guest for tonight. And before that, of course, we have our special co-host, our very special friend, Mr. Adre from Netherlands. Hi, Adre.
Hi, Ganap TV watchers. Welcome back. This time we have a special guest, Darya. Woo!
Hi, greetings from sunny Colombia. Hi, everybody.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you, Daria?
I'm very fine, thank you so much. So the weather is wonderful. It's very sunny. It's a little bit hot, but I enjoy the sea and this splendid atmosphere of Latin America. I really love
You are
Latin
so
America.
beautiful, Darya.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, so before we start, can you greet our viewers?
Greetings from
Hi.
hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm very nice. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you for inviting me for this fantastic television. So my name is Darya. I'm international art curator and model and actress too. So I'm living all over the world. Last 2 or 3 years, I was living in the United States in Florida. And now for pandemic reason, I'm here in Colombia, but I enjoy it as well because traveling is my passion and art too. Thank you, Adri, to invite me, introduce to your beautiful friends from Ganap television. Thank you.
You are
Spasibo.
welcome.
Welcome.
You are very
Spasibo.
most welcome. Yeah. And so it's like you speak a lot of languages. Is it right?
11
Yes.
languages. I wish, but I speak only three right now. It's Spanish, English, and Russian because actually I'm Russian. I'm Russian Cuban. Okay.
And in the future, I learn Dutch too.
Yes. That are my native languages. And of course, I like English too. I was studying for a while French in university, but when I started to practice a lot Spanish, I completely forgot French. So,
Yeah,
5 years in the
I have that
making.
too. I have that too because Germany, Dutch, it's similar as Netherlands, but I
Right.
learn English and I forget the Dutch. And Dutch is very easy for Dutch people because it's almost similar words. But I forget that too.
Exactly. Yes. Spanish and French, they are a little bit similar. That's why
Yeah,
one
the
language
Spanish
replaces
take
another.
the French, and the Dutch take the Germans.
Right.
Okay. So let's start the ball rolling. I will be the first one to ask you the question. Like my first question is, what keeps you busy during the pandemic? During the pandemic.
Wow, thank you for this question. It's very contemporary. It's very like for our days. You won't believe me, but since pandemic, I'm very busy. I'm 100 times busier than earlier. I don't know why. Maybe because I have a lot of projects right now, and of course, now everything is online. It's a digital world we're living in, so we can make projects all over the world to talk with people from different countries, different continents. And of course, times difference. I'm getting up like at 4 a.m. because I'm starting to talk with Moscow. I have 8 hours, the difference with Moscow here. Then I'm going to Europe, then I'm going to United States and Latin America, and I'm finishing like at 10 p.m. I suppose. So yeah, since pandemic, I'm really busy doing art projects, modelings, and thanks God everything is digital now, so we have new opportunities and we can stay busy anyways.
Yeah, I think also that you normally live me also. I did many things because we are multi-talent. Um, when you go to gallery in live, then you busy in the gallery. But now you're home and you're busy with the gallery online, and other people can come to you, so you are more busier. And
From
also
different parts of the world, from
yeah,
everywhere.
and I have also with bench because our time is also different. So I always contact bench also midnight in Holland, three
Yeah.
o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock. So
Is
me
it?
at five
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning
Since
finishing.
Yeah, since you are both artists, is it possible to paint while talking to online, doing Zoom while painting? Is it possible?
Yes, I think it is possible because I'm doing a lot of things at one moment, so that is good. It's a new schedule of everybody, I think, to make a lot of things and to be represented online. And of course, I'm on Instagram. I'm a blogger too, and sometimes people want to see something live, something true, not the photos like professional photos, something like this, but the process too. So yes, sometimes it happens to paint and to make online things at the same time.
Okay, John, it's your turn.
I said I'm the last one to ask questions.
Last for
Well,
best,
I'm
best
just
for
curious
last.
about Daria because you said that you're creator. Yeah, that you are a curator, and you
Curator.
are now doing and handling a lot of artworks and artists on your hands, right?
Right.
Yeah. So which means that you're selling all these paintings or collecting paintings. Is that what you're doing?
Okay, yes, the art curator, it's very new profession. Sometimes
Mhm.
people ask me, what is art curator? I don't
Mhm.
understand. So that is a creative profession too, because the curator is preparing art exhibitions of different artists. And the task of the curator to write, to invent firstly, and then to write the concept of the project. Then to talk with the space, with the venue, to find the museum or the gallery, then to invite artists, to talk with artists, and to curate their project of the process of creating the artworks, and then to invite guests, to make the installation, to bring artwork. So it's very wide profession. It's very broad, I mean. So it includes a lot of different things. Sometimes you work like art dealer, like psychologist, you know what I'm talking about, working with the art.
Um, they do also sometimes, like I have contact with Vianen. They ask me, do you have a group? So I bring in there. But I are also more creative. So sometimes it's more interesting for other galleries, connect with each other. So art curator is a big word. You're doing more only than contact people. And sometimes you know also artists because you have different styles. So the one have pop art, and then you think, oh, this gallery with pop art, find, so you match also the styles with the styles of the galleries.
So my next question, Darya, is like at the moment because of the pandemic, and since you are a curator, so how do you handle all the artwork? Are you doing it on the online also? Like you put up, because we were planning to do it here also in Ganap TV to come up with curating some of
Art
the
gallery
artists here,
online.
emerging artists online, a gallery online. So now I'm just curious, how do you handle those things? Because I have also we have here friends here who are really good. I have one friend who is doing an artwork made of rust material,
Mm-hmm. Great.
metal, rust metal, and it was very, very good. So he did a portrait of me using the rust material, and then he also made this one leaf, um, leaves. He painted or cut an image of my face.
That is
He
fantastic.
did.
Yeah, it's unique,
Yes.
very unique. Mhm.
Yeah. So what's really going on now with your work?
Well, actually, a lot of things. Very interesting question. Thank you. It's going on because I have two exhibitions in Miami. I'm planning it in February and in March.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the exhibition in the museum at St. Thomas University in Miami Gardens. And it will be offline, live, I mean, but with restrictions, of course. And we also have the online conference to invite a lot of people from all over the world during the exposition. I don't know if I could be in Miami at that time. If not, I will be online, like via Zoom, like right now,
Yeah.
curating the exhibition, talking with the guests, and telling about the artists. And of course, I'm doing art auctions right now. It's online. So
Mm-hmm.
we are placing the artworks of the painters and we are
Mhm.
selling them. Yesterday, I sold like 15 paintings during the auction. So it's
Wow,
really
great,
yes,
great.
because it's very comfortable. You know, now people don't have to go to the gallery, to the museum to be presented, like to dress. I don't know. They just need to choose the artwork, to buy it, and the artwork will be delivered to their homes. So that is very easy, the easy process. And of course, we are preparing the flame project, and I'm the art director that making my curating things, inviting artists and so on. So a lot of projects are going on, and of course there are galleries online, there are expositions online, and everything is going on. That is good.
Yeah.
Wow. And that
Wow.
keeps you really busy. That's why I wonder, you said like you wake up in the morning, like talking to a lot of people at 4 a.m. in the morning, and then you end up at 10 p.m. in the evening. And because of all these things that you're doing. So is this my last question?
So I really like your question.
So my next question would be tell us about this your participation with Flame and FIFA.
John, I just
Yes.
want. I'm just curious about what kind of medium are you using for the painting?
When working as an art curator, I work with every media, with painting, graphics, photo art, video art, performance, installation, sculpture, artificial intelligence art. It's a new direction, which is created with artificial intelligence, you know, the artworks. But in my case, I prefer something traditional. I work with canvas and acrylic paint because I like it. It's very easy to work. It's very fast, and I'm making abstractions, so like emotional abstractions.
Wow.
So who is your favorite famous
Artist.
painter?
I'm
Like
sorry?
Van Gogh, your favorite painter, Claude Monet, Van
Like
Gogh,
me, Dali.
those
Dali.
famous
I love
artists,
Dali.
or
Actually, I love,
Audrey.
yes, of course.
Yeah, she is promoting
Well,
my art. She's promoting this one for me, this moment.
yeah, I like this artwork. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's kind
So
of
talking about
scary.
art, yes, you will not believe, but as I'm working with contemporary art, conceptual art, I prefer old masters. So my
Yes.
favorite artist is Raphael. It's Italian master, you know.
Mhm.
So I like Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo da Vinci and Botticelli, stuff like this. So I love
Okay.
ancient
And
cathedrals and museums. Yes, so murals, that is my passion. And of course, the paintings
And
of
and in art world, the art schools, the Russian are the most popular art schools from all the world because they have study also of the old masters from the Dutch, like Rembrandt. So they learn more techniques than other art schools in the world. That's why the Russian, the better artists, because they have uh, old techniques from the old masters.
Yes,
Dutch.
you're completely right because the history of Russian art begins with icons, you know,
yeah.
with iconographics. So that is very
So
ancient.
do you paint nude?
Well, I think so because I can judge because it's my work. I think that I paint bad, but people like it. I
We
don't
can
know
try.
why.
We can
We can.
try.
We can try.
Andre will be the
I gonna
model.
be your model.
Can we do it
I think
now?
so because
Can we do it
No,
now live?
Because
but
Bench would be prepared
I
to be
do
a
also
model. He
I do
would.
I do also I have also a special technique. I do also body paint on canvas. I have with 3 models did it and I have 10 paintings.
So I'm
Okay.
curious on your
So we're gonna
painting
do
on
a
your work
one-time body
also, Darya.
painting.
Yeah. So let's go back, Jan, to your next question.
Yeah. So what's my question? So let's talk about Darya. So we've heard a lot of your other side. You've known your passion and which is art. Now let's um, deal about your participation in the FIFA and then the wow. Is that right? Am I
Wow,
right?
wow,
No,
pageant.
she's not participation. She's not participation in FIFA. She is a member. She's working. Maybe you can
Oh,
say what you're doing in the flame. I'm I'm the art director and a jury. Yeah, she's
oh,
also a jury.
oh,
And Binge is also
okay. Yeah,
montage
participation.
things with computer.
Yeah,
So
so
he's also in the team. And
yeah,
can you
so
say, Daria, what you are doing in the flame?
Okay, yes, thank you for your question. Yes, the Flame is a fantastic project, one of the projects where I'm with what I'm busy right now. So it's very beautiful because it's dedicated to fashion and art, both of the things that I love, that I enjoy. I don't know, it's my profession, both of it. So Flame, it held every time in London, but this month we will have online edition, of course, that gives us a lot of opportunities to invite people from all over the world to make the transmission online and so on. And I'm working like art director, creative director with the artists. So my mission is to promote contemporary art, to invite artists to participate in Flame, to present their artworks, to participate in the auction, and of course to get the awards, because every participant will get the awards. Of course, we don't receive everybody because we, as Andrew mentioned, we have the jury committee, which is choosing the artworks, the participants, and so on, designer collections. Well, I mean, I involved more with the artists than with designers because it's most my sphere.
Yeah, it is a big show. It is a fashion show and exposition. She do the expositions and me do a new concept, the Miss and Mr. Art. It's a mix, like Darya likes also to do art and model world mixed together. That was my vision also. So I have a new concept in the Flame, and it is the Miss Art and the Mr. Art pageants.
Yes, Flame is a great project because it's dedicated to inspiring artists and inspiring designers. I mean that it gives a lot of opportunities to creative people who are just beginners in the art field to be famous, to promote themselves, their works, their collections, and to announce about themselves all over the world. That is great. I love to participate in such projects. And you know that we will have the winner, and he will get the free exhibition in Florence. Wow. With Patricia. Yes, it would be the project about women in
and many celebrities coming. Also, the many celebrities is in the jury too. We have a team of 9 or 10 persons, and Daria, me, and Jana is the head of the organization.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like a power team.
Yes, power team. Yes.
Team.
Great team. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have I'm an art scout and of model scout and art scout too. But I have scout Daria also as Miss World Latin America. 28 March is the finale.
Oh,
so
can you tell us about it, Darya, and why you decided to join the WOW pageant?
Well, for me, it's very interesting and like very exciting to participate in online pageant, because all the pageants that I participated earlier were offline. So it means judges, everything live. You should go in outfits. You know what I'm talking about. So it takes time. But I've never participated in online pageant actually, and I think it's something about future, about technologies. It's very interesting, and it gives to the organization the opportunities to attract a lot of girls from all over the world. I think that's great. And of course, I'm happy, and it's an honor for me to represent Latin America because, you know, I love it a lot. I have Cuban roots too. So when I have a chance, I'm always in Latin America, and it has beautiful culture. So that is good for me to represent almost the whole continent. I'm very excited.
It's like you are such a busy person, and but you know, just wondering how do you manage your time doing these things?
Well, it's not easy sometimes. So I can tell that it has its advantages and disadvantages. The schedule that I have, for example, advantage is, and it's everything for me. It's like the decision part. Disadvantage that I can live anywhere, so in every part of the world, and work online right now. So I don't have to visit. But disadvantages are that the times difference that I told, that
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
easy to combine different countries, different continents, and sometimes I sleep very few hours, but that is okay. I like it.
Yeah.
And and yeah, and you can also do deadlines. I see. Not every people can do deadlines. Like
Yeah,
So
my
it's very
question now is for both of you, Adre and Daria. So, how are you doing? What's your preparation for the flame? Since it's gonna be happen sometimes in February, right?
yeah,
So,
25
what's your preparation and how are you doing at the moment?
ladies first.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the question. Well, the preparation is to find talented artists from all over the world, to invite them to the project. We have a lot of people who want to participate. Of course, we can choose everybody. So we have our jury committee and so on. And I'm thinking about organizing the online transmission, online exhibition. It's not easy because it's something new, but we are trying we are testing different platforms and so on. I'm sure that that will be amazing, something very big and very interesting.
Yeah, and
Adrian?
my preparing is I have an art group of 90 persons in Adri Art and L and Friends on Tour project. It's now 5 years, so I know who is like model work and art, because for me it's hard because I must prepare installate persons with a new concept. Some people don't know Miss, and then I must explain the Miss world, the fashion world is other artist world and art viewers than the gallery world artists. So I want to make them public also to them art. I know I look also some women's and men's looking good, like to be on the front ground, and there I select first. And then I must also installate and explain all the concept, and that costs time. So last week I have maybe talked to 50 persons. Yeah, and also misses. It's hard to, many are shame or they like, but they are too shame to be on the front of the cam. So first I prepare them for that they like before the cam and the concept, and I give them the view also from that we need the not only make art and exposition, we need the public.
So that keeps you all busy for the event that's gonna happen. So how long? So is there any criteria for, like, if there are who artists that would like to
To
join
join.
this participate in
Yes, I
the event?
understand. Yeah, yeah,
So how are what's your criteria and how they're gonna
yeah,
apply or
Mhm.
register on this
yeah, yeah.
event?
Like a normal pageants, you must be 180. You have many rules, but this is rules is free. Also with the WoW, I give new models a chance. All are you 1 meter 70 and not 1 meter 80? No rules. You can come in because the WoW is not only the beauty outside, but more the beauty inside. So I select people with beauty in the inside, and then they can participate. Also artists, I help many people. My 90 people is, I think, 70% professional and 30% hobby. So the group, the professionals make the hobby also climbing.
If because Adre, as far as I know, he's concentrating on the models, on the Mr. and Miss Art.
It's very difficult for me to choose because I like artists. I like every kind of art, and there are plenty of talented artists from all over the world. Since my mission is to help young artists to be presented internationally and to participate, to be well known, and of course to sell their artwork. That is very important in our business. So the most important thing. Well, I choose something creative, something commercially successful that I suppose we can sell and make a good investment. You know what I'm talking about. So that is very important. The artist could be very talented, but his artworks, for example, are not commercial. So nowadays. That is the point. But anyways, we are trying to help everybody, to include every artist in our project. We are trying to do this, to help them.
Oh, that's great.
That's great. And right now, what is your advice to to all the emerging artists who wanted to enter into painting or modeling or the pageant? Because you are doing a lot, so maybe you can share some advice.
You're a one-woman
show.
show.
Well, the advice is, of course, to believe in themselves, to be self-confident, because we are creative persons. So we are very sometimes we are very sensitive, emotional, and so on. But we should be self-confident and to do the things the way we like and to present our creativity to the world. We should not be afraid, because there are a lot of opportunities right now to present online everything, to be well known, for example, in Instagram and YouTube and such platforms, you know. So
it's like a mental coach. Some people like to exposition and they don't like, but we are good mental coaches and we care them. So everybody also who is new and good, don't scare. We coaching you to the event.
Okay. So thank you so much, Darya, for gracing our invitation to be our guest for today. And because, you know, Ganap TV, we are here to inspire people.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for inviting me. It was a big pleasure to talk to you. The questions were very interesting. So I enjoyed this time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Yeah.